Hi, I'm Troy Brenningmeyer. Welcome to lessonswithtroy.com. In this week's lesson, we're learning a Hawaiian tune, my arrangement of the classic song Hawaiian War Chant. It's in the key of G, but we're in C6 tuning, so C, E, G, A, C, E from your lowest to your highest string. And if you're ready, we have 2 pages of tablature. This is a pretty short lesson, so go ahead and print that out and set it on a stand in front of you. And also, a jam track comes with this lesson that I made with Band in a Box, so that's really fun to play along to. This one has a nice swing feel to it, and in comparison to the song that normally is sung, I've kind of simplified the melody to make it a little bit easier to play on C6 lap steel. So if you're ready and have your tablature printed out, let's go ahead and get started learning Hawaiian War Chant. Okay, this first phrase is going to start right on the and of beat 1, and I'll count it off and play it for you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's just stop right there so I can really dive into the right hand technique for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's first talk about right hand placement. I've got my right hand up the neck a little bit, away from the pickup and the bridge, so I get a little softer sound. I might move it back here just so you can see my picks and all, but when I'm playing this, I have it a little bit further up so you get a little bit softer sound. And the other thing that I'm doing is I'm using a lot of palm blocking here, rolling my wrist back and using both my pinky and the heel of my hand to mute out a lot of this. So that takes some practice, but that smooths it out a little bit than using your bar a lot to do the muting. Okay, so we start off on our 4th, 2nd, and 1st string, 7th fret. Like I said, on the and of beat 1, so we start off with a little syncopation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1. See how that falls on the off beat? So 4th, 2nd, and 1st string, 7th fret, and then 5th fret, 1st string, middle finger. And then you could either use your middle finger again for that 7th fret, 2nd string, or index. I end up using my middle finger a lot for these individual notes, but either one works. And then notice when I want to cut that off short, if my hand's real close to the strings, I can just roll my hand back to mute that out. See, like right there, I didn't lift my bar at all. That's all muting with my right hand. 1. Okay, so once again, 4th, 2nd, and 1st string, 7th fret, and 5th fret, 1st string, 7th fret, 2nd string, and then with your thumb on your 4th string, 7th fret, hit that twice, and then 7th fret, 2nd string, and then go up to your 1st string, 5th fret, and then 7th fret, 1st string. Anytime you want to mute out, just roll your wrist back and you can mute that out. Okay, and then I'm going to do a slow slide from 6 up to 7 on my 4th, 2nd, and 1st string. You could roll that if you wanted to with your right hand. Just and then 5th fret, 1st string, 7th fret, 2nd string, and then 7th fret, 4th string twice with your thumb. 7th fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 1st string, and then 7th fret, 1st string. That ends our little phrase there. 1. So this is going to be probably the hardest part for you, is to get used to that muting with your right hand palm blocking. And you might run into that where you pick it and your hand is still on the string. So you really want to time that just right to where when your hand comes down and you're picking it, there's just a little bit of space in between those. See, right there. I plucked it when my pinky was laying on the string and it muted it out. Okay, so that covers our first phrase. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one.